Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boruto to Blue Vortex Chapter 34, aka Chapter 114. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good ninja kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which today we actually covered Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom. We also covered Yomi no Sugai, Akane Banashi, Marimashita Urumikun, Digimon Beat Break, Witch Hat Atelier, Marriage Toxin, and Boku no Hero Academia 170 plus 1 more, aka Shipperden 2.0. And there's even more on the way, including Boruto at some point. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, first off, we gotta talk about this color page with Code because, my god, like, Komodo, I am not sorry for saying this, but this is giving Dio down. This is not Code. It is really Dio, especially in the face and the hair. That's where it's really giving Dio. But man, is it a stiff Dio? Jesus Christ! It just a little cut more cock in the hip. A little bit more just to play with the symmetry, because that's something that Rocky would do, and it would work a little bit better, at least for me. I do love the strips on the ground though. That's a really nice touch. And this background is so sick. I love the lettering too. The purple is just that purple is beautiful. All right, and this chapter is titled "I'm Already Used to It," and the text behind Code says, "The flame of revenge burns quietly." And after the battle with Mamushi concludes, what will Boruto do with the thorn soul? Alright, let's see. Let's see what he's going to do with that thorn soul. That thorn soul. Wait, what do you mean by rot? What happens when it rots? It's a great question. Exactly what it sounds like. Leave it alone and the thorn soul will rot within minutes. And those who were turned into trees, in other words, the humans who became the prototype of the divine tree, they will die. What? Alright! Yay! Gosh! They're shipping with Himawari and Inogen! Yay! Inogen, thank goodness you're awake! Himawari, Inogen, are your eyes okay? I can see just fine. Thanks to Himawari healing me right away. Hey, she'll come around eventually. For now, let's get her to the hospital. Kodomaru-sensei. A hospital? I'm coming too! Sis! Wait, sis, are you hurt? Yeah, I'm fine because you protected me. Sure, go ahead. Ooh! But dude, like, let that soul rot! Let that bitch rot! Cause Bug is creepy as hell! Like, I don't think he even, like, let's be real! Do they even want Mamushi back? I don't think so. In the end, Code never showed himself after all. I figured he'd slip out amid all the chaos of battle, but part of the divine tree's body, those claw marks, that bastard Code is probably listening in on all this. Probably. Most likely. He's probably already found that out that the bug died too. and he's still biding his time, waiting for his chance to kill you, Boruto. If you, the bearer of the Thorn Soul, were to visit Bug's domain, no doubt about it, Code will almost certainly show himself. There's a little worry about reinforcements showing up there. That place could be said to be the most advantageous for him. He wouldn't let this opportunity slip by. And remember, he's already been to, Code was at Bug's lair, so he knows where it is. It's an outcome common across many possible futures. Dude, I would love to see Damon show up there and scare the shit out of Code. Just for the fuck of it, man. The battle with Bug has once again altered the shape of fate. But even so, given Code's motives, it would be stranger if he didn't appear. And the outcome? How does it unfold after that? Broadly speaking, there are 3 paths. 1, you kill him. Well, that's the most ideal outcome. Right now, tracking down his location is not easy. Excuse me. Finishing him off here would be a major win. 2, Code escapes. He decides his chances of beating you are slim. And after that, he'll set his sights on Sarada! Wait, what? Why Sarada? My plan is to take you to the Divine Tree as a bargaining chip. Said I could use you as a hostage to lure someone in. Oh! That's what he's gonna do! Oh, that sucks! Wait, hold on a second! You would think, of all people, he would be going after Himawari, though. Because, sister, well, biological or not, he would go after Himawari. So why go after Sarada? I know it's to, like, as a Borosara stan, okay? As a Borosara shipper, I'm living, alright? But still, it's like, really? You're gonna go that route right away and not the Himawari route? Just something. There's just something sus about that. And third, more than 2 things I just told you, there's a possibility things unfold in a way completely different. Is this the part where the future gets destroyed? Oh, that's a good. Make sure. Just so you know, there's a chance he turns his back on the Divine Tree and cooperates with us. It's possible. Dude, I doubt that happens. There's no fucking way Code does that. That's a huge if. That's a huge if. Not just a huge if, that's a huge ask. There's no way. No fucking way. That said, the chances of that happening are practically 0. If you get the chance, kill him. The fewer uncertainties, the better. Well, looks like I don't have time to think about it. Well, done, Inojin. You're exempt from the head shaving for now. Boruto. Kawaki. It's me, Amato. What? Come to the lab later. We need to talk. About what? Ooh. What's Boruto seeing on there? Fool Boruto. Coming all this way just to save some bug you have no connection to. Why are you doing? That's the real thing! Like, why? Let the fucker die! I know it's to, like, get at Code. That's why he's doing it. But it's like, dude, just let the fucker die. Like, no one's gonna miss him. But I knew you'd come, That's just the kind of guy you are. Come closer, you hypocrite. I'll end it in an instant by slashing your throat. Oh, Sarada! As for the bug, you're safe now. It's over. Everyone made it out safe. Chocho? Sakura! Yeah! There. Here, your glasses. How many fingers do you see? Oh my god. Woo! Just as I thought, your prescription doesn't seem right. Your eyesight has clearly gotten worse than before. Oh shit. It's unavoidable. It's an unavoidable risk that comes with the Mangekyo Shuriken. The more you use it, the more your vision deteriorates, depending on the technique and how you use it either way. If you keep using it like this, you'll eventually go completely blind. Which is, let's be real, something we figured was going to be the case. Huh? Hey, Mom, I'm sorry. Even so, Whoa! So we're saying Sakura hug, Sarada, like, this is a sweet moment. This really is. I haven't had that much Sakura Sarada time in a long time, so it's nice to see this. It's fine. I'm not going to tell you not to use it, because that power is something you chose to do for the sake of what you're trying to protect. It's the power that you yourself needed, the strength that you created yourself. But what about the ninja tools? Wow! You could make ninja glasses that help with this, right? Hold on a second. It's not my place to say anything. It's a matter of your resolve. As long as you have that, you'll be fine. Oh, I love fucking some of these translation notes. What do you mean not your place to say anything? You are a mother. Well, duh. Mom, you have to become Boruto's strength, right? Mom, the Boruto! Dude! The ship be shipping, yo! Honestly, you're really my kid through and through, all for the sake of one boy. Don't want to throw everything else away! Just like your father, you always stand up against something impossibly overwhelming. No matter what kind of shame they try to pin on you, your father's brother was the same way. Yeah, she's an Uchiha through and through. You know, Sarada, I trust you and your father no matter what happens. I'm used to it by now. People talking all kinds of trash about my family. Well, that's not the only thing you're used to, Sakura. Like, let's be real. People have been trashing Sakura for, like, decades now. Excuse me, Sakura-sensei, about the patient in room 8. Sorry, I'll be right there. Sarada! What? Shinoru, what the fuck? What did she do? You know, I always think about this. What's that supposed to mean? Actually, I don't really get it either, though, but it's incredible. She's really fired up. Dude, like... Sarada, why are you here? Instead of Kawaki, whom she used to be so close with, why is she getting so desperately worked up for a traitor like Boruto? It never made sense to me before, but this time after fighting alongside him, I finally get it now. Boruto is fighting for the leaf. This is for real. Duh. And he's still ridiculously good looking on top of it. That's what it really comes down to, isn't it? Huh? No. Jojo, you goddamn official bitch. You know what, though? Let's be real. Especially at the... Well, no, it's not just at that age. But, like, the majority of us women are extremely shallow as fuck. We really are. Those that are saying otherwise are straight up lying to your face. Huh? No, that's not it. Sumaru's laughing because she knows it's true. I still have no idea when Kawaki suddenly turned into such a hottie. He looks nothing like the seventh either. Like there's so, hello? Like, it's been so long since we talked normally like this. I'm seriously so happy right now. And class rep, have you been doing okay? It's like, JoJo, have you not figured it out? It's like, dude, wait a minute. Maybe, like, things aren't right for a reason. Critical thinking is goddamn dead, I swear. She's not the class rep anymore, Sumeyer. Huh? It's Sumeyer-chan. What? What the? Talk about massive character change. This is insane. What the heck happened? Is it no good? I got it. It's all. Isn't this also because of Sarada's Mangakyo? What kind of logic is that? Like, seriously. Okay, so back to the Boruto and Code stuff. But this was cute. I like this stuff. I like that we got the Sakura Sarada content, especially. I thought that was very important. Especially now that we know that there's that that future in play where Code is possibly going to come after Sarada. That bastard. Fucking bastard. There's Code as the tree. Yes, as Boruto! What? Dude, the way Boruto is walking up to Code is so JoJo! Like, dude! Ikamoto is totally going JoJo on us right now! But like, dude! I said it earlier, it's like, dude! Bro, if you're gonna go JoJo, you gotta give us the fluidity of JoJo, cause that's what it is! It's and that's what frustrates me about the JoJo anime too. It's like, dude, Araki's art is about movement. It's about fluidity. Because there's no boundaries. And you can't have that's part of the thing. You cannot have stiff art. In the case of the animation, you just can't have that. And it's happening in the anime, and it's happening here with in the case of Boruto, the Boruto manga art. And it's just so annoying. I've had to say it every month, I will, but like, I have to say it here because it's like, dude, it's obvious this is this is a JoJo reference. This is a straight up a JoJo reference. This is Jotaro versus Dio down. This is when, like, Dio is using the world and all that shit. That is what this is. Ooh! Uzuhiko! Yeah! Yeah, but this ain't the world that's being used. It's Uzuhiko instead. God, this looks good. But God, does it look stiff. Oh, God, it drives me nuts. Crafty little bastard. He's like, let's see Kofi Dio! I just can't! I can't fucking unsee it now, man! He anticipated my ambush. And launched a counter against me. I didn't expect that. Yeah, at this point, Code has Yamcha Boruto fucking translator notes. Yeah, translator notes. No! Code is the Dio of you cannot deny that this is some Dio shit, man. Oh my god, I'm sorry, like, I have to say it. Fan translator, why the fuck did you not put in the your translation notes that this is a JoJo reference? Because that's what this is. This is a JoJo reference that we have here. Holy shit, it really is. And Code is straight up giving up Dio. Glad to see. I swear to God, if I do not see the Dio memes on Twitter, I'm going to lose, or on Reddit too, for that matter, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. Glad to see you're in good shape, Code. A sneak attack, huh? Pretty passive of you. What's wrong? Come at me. You've only missed once so far. Have some confidence. This damn bastard. Like I'd fall for such a cheap taunt. Hey then, what are you gonna do? Just how do you plan on killing me when you're shaking like that? What am I gonna do? Top 1 to a spiral level! I'm a flight man! I love these fan translation notes. Like, this is why I fucking love covering fan translations over official translations sometimes, because you get these kick-ass notes. I love it. You'll understand soon enough. Wait, what is he doing? That bitch! She did run away! So he ran away, huh? You were provoking him a little too much. Oh, there goes the soul. Bye, Code. Sorry, old man. You're too slow. Don't worry about it. He was just an old villain anyway. At least burn the sight into your eyes. The sight of a soul burning out completely. Yes! Bug's soul burns away, making a mockery of Boruto's goodwill. And what is Code's next plan? Code's gotta be going after Sakura. No, I say Sakura. Sarada. Based on what Kashin Koji said, he's told. Because let's go back to what he said in that future. Where was it? It was here. So there was two things. There was one that he would that Boruto would kill Code in this confrontation. 2, Code escapes and he decides his chances of beating you are slim. And after that, he'll set his sights on Sarada. So yeah, Code is totally gonna be kidnapping Sarada. Or at least trying to kidnap Sarada. This will be very interesting to see how this goes. And then the third one, remember what the third one is. The plan is to take you to the Divine Tree as a bargaining chip, so that I could use you as a hostage to lure someone in. And the third would be Code joining them. Here's where I could see that happening is remember the remember what was said a while ago. What Jura and them said a while ago, that basically that Jura was going to use Code and like essentially backstab him. I think once Code realizes that Jura is trying to backstab him, that might be the cue for Code to turn and might side with them. I think that's the only way that I could see Code turning is because of that. But the other thing too, dude, if it happens because Damon especially if it's due to David becoming a Shinju, I will lose my fucking mind. I still like that idea of I really would love to see Damon. Oh god, if Damon became a Shinju, they'd all be fucked. They would be so fucked. They would be so fucked. I just kind of want to see it. But I don't think that's not going to happen. But Code turning on them is a possibility. A very slim possibility. I'm talking about on Jura and them. It's a very slim possibility. But remember, Jura was planning on using Code anyway. So, and probably backstabbing him anyway. So, I think once Code learns that, or I think even Code knows that to an extent. So I think at some point, I honestly think at some point, Code will pull a double cross. That's the way I want to word it. Code will pull a double cross on Jura. That's going to be what happens. Code will pull a double cross on Jura. There's something bigger that's got to be happening. There is. Because Code, we know for a fact, Code is not endgame. We know that. I think we've all, I don't think Jura's endgame either. There's got to be, Amato might still be, I don't know if Amato might be part of endgame, but I don't know. There's just something bigger. It might be the higher being, obviously. The higher powers that it be. which I would still love to see. That's what I really would love to see. But we'll see what direction this goes in. We will. But the real question is when will Code turn? When will he turn? Will it be... Well, dude, when we get to where, like, because, remember, it was, Sasuke that got, Orochimaru to kind of turn. So, don't tell me Sarada's going to be the one to get Code to turn. Dude, if it is Sarada that is the one that gets Code to turn, I will lose my fucking mind. Because then that would probably mean we have a love triangle. We'll have a double love triangle. We'll have one for Sarada and we'll have one for Boruto. But let's be real. Why? We don't need the love triangle, but let's be real. I could see it happening. But again, going back to Sarada for a second, I'm very curious what if Sumire and Amato are going to make a special ninja weapon tool for Sarada's eyes. Like a special, like, ninja weapon, like a ninja glasses kind of thing. I really hope so. Scientific ninja weapon, you know what I mean. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Boruto content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!